Now, the government has approved a new electric vehicle manufacturing policy to attract global players like Tesla and VinFast. The policy will see import duty cut by up to 75%. However, there are conditions attached to it. The policy requires EV companies to invest a minimum of 4,150 crore rupees. Companies must also set up production facility within 3 years and reach 50% domestic value addition within 5. The companies that meet these requirements can import a maximum of 8,000 EVs at a minimum cost of 29 lakh rupees each annually for 5 years at 15% import duty. My colleague Parishit Luthra spoke to DPIIT Secretary Rajesh Kumar Singh on the contours of this scheme.
The intent is mainly that given the fact that the transition to e-vehicles in India in the four-wheeler space has been so slow, there was a feeling that it is in the public interest to bring in high-quality global manufacturers to India with proven technologies. Now, there have been requests that the tariffs are too high. They need to do some of them wanted to do some test marketing, etc. So what we've tried to do is create a fine balance between those demands and ensuring that the manufacturing ecosystem in India is given a boost.
So when this policy says that a company must start manufacturing in 3 years, this means that one can enjoy 15% duty concession for 8,000 cars per year only for a 3-year period, and at the end of that you need to begin manufacturing?
That's right. I mean, normally in setting up a greenfield manufacturing unit will take 2 to 3 years. Here we are saying that not only does he have to find the land, he has to break it, he has to set up his greenfield factory, plants and machinery. Not only that, he has to achieve 25% value addition by the 3rd year and commence commercial production in the 3rd. It's a fairly tough kind of performance criteria. And the duty benefit that you said he enjoys, well, he doesn't enjoy it in that sense. He's underwriting it with a bank guarantee, which will be a financial liability on his assets, which he will have to give to us as a token of his commitment to set up that manufacturing facility.
Right. And what will be the bank guarantee? What will be the quantum of the bank guarantee?
The quantum of the bank guarantee is linked to the duty foregone, which he's going to enjoy, or the minimum investment criteria, which is the additional performance criteria of $500 million, whichever is higher. So if he's taking duty benefits of below $500 million, he still has to give a $500 million bank guarantee. If he's going beyond $500 million, he will have to give the proportional additional bank guarantee.
Right. And 50% domestic value addition has to be achieved by the 5th year. Does this mean that 50% of your components must be developed locally, sourced locally?
That's right. So in the PLI scheme also we have this definition for what domestic value addition constitutes. You can refer to that definition. It's in the public domain. But essentially it means that, yes, locally sourced components in total value minus the value of import should be 50% or more. Yeah.
Right. All right. My final question would be about concerns expressed by certain electric vehicle manufacturers such as Tata Motors and Mahindra. They have been concerned about not getting a level playing field. They feel that this is a preferential access that the likes of Tesla, VinFast and other global EV makers are getting, whereas the domestic manufacturers have been investing in the ecosystem. They put in much more money over the last several decades to localize and have a strong ecosystem. How would you address those concerns?
Okay, so I'll put it like this. There are large positive externalities that result from ensuring that our EV penetration rate really goes up. Right now it is 2%, although it is higher in the two-wheeler and the three-wheeler space. We really need to move faster on this. Now, if you see the kind of very stringent performance criteria that have been imposed, including on localization, on DVAs that you mentioned, on the minimum investment, etc., it's the tariff benefits is for a very limited set of imports for a very limited period of time.
Now, OMC stock slumped after announcing a 2 rupee litre.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC TV18 on all of our digital platforms.